One of the apps that all of us have on our iPads and actually our phones is that I think is most underused by many people is the Notes app. And this is just a quick and easy way to kind of do some word processing. So let's go ahead and open up our Notes app. When you get in, you'll see a list of all the notes that you have created. You can share this between your devices very easily. So the first thing, if we just go through some of the tools along the top, if we tap our little three button, our button in the top corner, you can change how you view this. So if you'd rather view it as a gallery where you just see images of your notes, you can. I kind of like to leave it as a list. It lists all of my notes here. When I go in, if I want to create a new note, I'm just going to tap in the top right corner. Whoops, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back out. If I want to create a new note, this is my new note right here. It's not going to let me create a different one because I already created one. But so if I was just in this one, if I want to create a new note, I'm sorry, tap in the top right corner, I tap my pencil over the notepad, it lets me create a new note. The first thing a new note always does, it titles it. So as you start typing, it's going to be bold and it's going to be a little bit bigger. As soon as you hit your return, it will go into a smaller, this is the context of your note. And you can add any information here. If we look right above our title, if we see our arrows, I can make this into a full screen. Again, it's just like a simple word processing. The things I like about it include the fact that I can hit the checklist, and so I can easily make this into a checklist, which is a great thing for both me and for students. So if I wanted to have a daily task list that I want to share with them, I say, you know what, until you've completed all these tasks, you cannot have free time, or you can't submit your assignment. So you can do this, you can add steps. You can also, within here, the next thing you can do over on our top menu bars, if you tap the little camera, you can easily scan documents into here. So if you want to scan something you already have as a worksheet, you can easily scan it, any PDF you have or any item you want. So if I want to scan an article from the Herald Review, I'm just going to put it in here, I'm just going to hit scan. It lets me do just like a regular scan does. I can change my corners, have a box in my article. And then once I've got this boxed in and ready, I just keep my scan, and it will then save it. When I'm done, I hit save, and it will insert my scan right into my note. I can also, from that same tab, I can take a photo or insert an image that I have in my photos. If I tap on my little annotate pencil, I'm able to annotate. Now it doesn't annotate on top of, if like right now I'm touching my PDF, it doesn't, but it gives me a box below. Oops, touch that again. So I could write messages below here, and it puts a new message box below that. That is annotate. The next box over, from here I can send a copy. So if I wanted to send this copy now to students to be able to use my checklist, let me go back just a second. Once I've got a checklist, I can easily tap and check off items. So if I want to share this with students or share it with another staff member, I can send a copy, and then I can just airdrop it. So I could airdrop it to anybody within my room. Using that, they can accept and they can see this checklist. Again, this is a great way to give students just a checklist for assignments for the day. I can also make a copy of it. I could save the image. So there's all kinds of great options to be able to do. Another thing you can do in here, after I touch just onto my screen, if you notice above my keyboard, right here, I can also add a table into here. So I could insert a table. If I tap the little box, I can add rows, I can add columns, and all of this could be an easy way, maybe if students are collecting data, or if you're collecting data, whatever it is, it inserts a table into that for you. So again, it's just an easy way to do a quick note. You can have students take notes on this. You can take notes on this. I use it for checklists all the time. It's easy to share, and then people can just check off what they have done. So that is Notes. Enjoy.